Well, laddie, you see that cluster of lights jutting out into the river? That's Bangkok.
Oh, look, all of our boxes.
IFL, what they are.
We packed everything we had in our Singapore house, furniture and everything.
Louis, where are you?
Here I am, Mother.
Oh, there you are.
Mother, look. See that cluster of lights jutting out to the river? That's Bangkok.
I see them, Louis, I see them. Isn't it exciting?
Do you think the king will come down to meet us?
The king himself? I don't think so. Kings don't just rule.
Mother, I wonder if you know what you're doing. An English woman here in the East.
Mother, look at that boat. Look at the dragon's head in the bow. And all the men carrying torches.
That's the royal barge.
Is that the king? The man
That's
sitting
the
under the
crow.
gold canopy?
The Crawler, the king's prime minister. Sort of a right-hand man, you might say.
Do you suppose he's coming down to meet us?
No doubt about it. Ma'am, if I might offer you a word of warning.
What is it, Captain?
That man has power. He can use it for you or against you.
Oh, Captain, I don't think that...
Just telling you, ma'am. But you ought to know.
Thank you, Captain.
Look, Mother, they're closer. Mother, the Prime Minister is naked.
Hush, that's not a nice word. He's not naked.
Oh, dear.
Well, he's half naked.
They all look rather horrible, don't they, Mother? Father would not have liked us to be afraid. Would he?
No, Louis, Father would not have liked us to be afraid.
Mother, does that thing ever frighten you?
Sometimes
What do?
I whistle.
So that's why you whistle.
That's why I whistle. Whenever I feel afraid, I hold my head erect and whistle a happy tune, so no one will suspect I'm afraid. While shivering in my shoes, I strike a careless pose and whistle a happy tune, so no one ever knows I'm afraid. The result of this deception is very strange to tell. For when I fool the people I feel, I fool myself as well. I whistle a happy tune, and every single time the happiness in the tune convinces me that I'm not afraid. Make me your brave, and I will take you far. You may be as brave as you believe you are.
I think that's a very good idea, Mother. Oh, very good idea.
It is a good idea, isn't it?
I don't think I should ever be afraid of them again.
While shivering in my shoes, I strike a careless pose and whisper a happy tune, so no one ever knows I'm afraid.
The result of this deception is very strange to tell. For when I fool the people I fear, I fool myself as well. I whistle a happy tune, and every single time the happiness in the tune convinces me that I'm not afraid.
Clear that away. Ma'am, a wooden whistle. Crawler home might think it's disrespectful.
Was I whistling? I didn't realize.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Siam.
Mother, he called you, sir.
Sir, His Excellency the Curler wishes to know, are you schoolmistress of royal children?
Yes.
Have you friends in Bangkok?
I know no one in Bangkok at all.
Tagui Kumiane. Sir, His Excellency the Curler wishes to know, Are you married, sir?
I am a widow.
What manner your deceased husband?
My husband was an officer in Her Majesty's army. You may tell your master that his business with me is in my capacity as school teacher to the royal children. He has no right to pry into my personal affairs.
And I wouldn't.
Well, he hasn't, Captain.
Siete alma alta.
Tata, signor!
Mother, I don't like that man.
In foreign country, it's best to like everyone till you leave.
Your Excellency, I had no idea you spoke English.
It is not necessary for school teacher to know everything at once. Come with me now. Boxes are carried to Palace later.
No, not to the palace. I'm not living in the palace.
Who said?
The king says the king promised me £20 a month and a house of my own.
The king do not always remember what he promised. If I tell him he break this promise, I make angry with him. I think it's best to make anger over larger matters.
But I only want 10 minutes audience with him.
The king very busy now. New Year's celebrations is finishing. Fireworks every night. Cremation of late queen just started.
Oh, I'm sorry. You've lost your queen. When did she die?
4 years ago. With cremation ceremony also comes fireworks.
Well, what are we to do in the meantime?
In the meantime, you wait in palace.
Your Excellency, I will teach in the palace, but I must have a house of my own that I can return to at the end of the day when my duties are over.
What do you wish to do in evening that cannot be done in palace?
How dare you?
Ma'am?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but you don't understand. I came here to work. I must support myself and my young son, but I will take nothing less than what I have been promised.
You will tell King this.
I will tell King this.
Should be very interesting meeting. You come now. You can come now, you can stay on board. I do not care. Ma'am, you wish to stay on my ship?
No, thank you, Captain Orton. I will go with you, Your Excellency. I have made a bargain and I intend to keep my part of it. But I expect the bargain to be kept on both sides. I will go with you, Your Excellency.
To palace?
For the time being. Goodbye, Captain Orton, and thank you for everything. Goodbye, Captain.
Your Majesty,
Well,
I have been meaning to speak to you about English school teacher. She's waiting to see you.
she's in Siam? How long?
2 weeks, 3 weeks. She has seen it disappointing, Your Majesty. She objects to living in palace. Talks about how she say you promised her.
I do not recollect such promise. Tell her I will see her.
I will see her in a moment.
Oh,
Your Majesty, this is Loom Tai, emissary from Court of Burma.
you are here for copying a famous Bangkok temple.
I have given permission. He brings you present from Prince of Burma.
Am I to trust the ruler of Burma? Am I to trust this president they send me? Or is she spy?
I am not a spy. My name is Tak Tim. You are pleased that I speak English? My name is Tak Tim.
King is pleased with you. He likes you.
The king is pleased.
He is pleased with me, my Lord and Master, declares he's pleased with me. What does he mean?
leave?
I will tell you when I wish to leave.
School teacher, Madam Jones.
You are school teacher.
Yes, Your Majesty. When may I start my work?
I will tell you when I wish to start.
Your Majesty, there's a little matter we need to discuss.
You are part of the general plan I have for bringing to Siam what is good and Western culture. Already I have been here printing press. Or printing.
Yes, I know, Your Majesty.
I
Well, before I signed our agreement, I found out all I could about Your Majesty's ambitions for Siam.
This is scientific. You are pleased with your apartments in Paris?
They are quite comfortable, Your Majesty, but my young son and I have found it rather confining with Amazons guarding the doors and not permitting us to leave our quarters.
Strangers cannot be allowed to roam around Paris before presentment to king. You go and look out the windows.
We have done so, Your Majesty. We've seen royal cremation ceremonies, fireworks, etc., etc., etc.
Etc. What is this etc.?
Well, according to the dictionary, it means and all the rest. All the things that you have been doing while we have been waiting. The fireworks.
Best fireworks I ever see at funeral. How you like my acrobats?
Splendid, Your Majesty. Best acrobats I ever see at funeral.
Have children prepare for presentation to a school teacher?
How many children have you, Your Majesty?
I am 67, but I am not married very long. But you shall not teach children. You shall only teach children and mothers who are at the table. Which at present are very few. Very few indeed. Ah, Lady Siam. Madame Leonore and Lady Siam, head wife.
There is a happy land far, far away, where saints in glory stand, bright, bright as day. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Missionary.
Oh, missionary taught you English.
Yes, sir, missionary.
Lady Siam, I think I will allow you to have Madame Leonore with a school teacher. And she in return will help teach you the better English.
Your Majesty.
She is grateful to me for my kindness.
Oh, I see. Your Majesty, there's a little matter about the house.
You tucked in. You already speak well English. She arrived today. She is present to me from Burma Prince.
She is a present?
Madam, you have English books on you read?
Of course I have.
Wish most to read book called Small House of Uncle Thomas. It's by American lady Harriet Beecher Stoner.
A woman has written a book.
A very wonderful book, Your Majesty, an American book, all about slavery.
President Lincoln against slavery, no? Me too. Slavery, very bad thing. I think I will allow you to teach my wives too. Those wives will go in favor.
I shall be most happy to teach your wives, Your Majesty, although that was not part of our agreement. Speaking of our agreement, there's a little matter about the house.
I will also allow you to help me with my foreign correspondence.
Yes, Your Majesty, but I do think you understand, Your Majesty. I do think you understand about my house.
House? House? What is this about a house?
I want my house, the house you promised me.
You shall live in Paris. You teach in Paris and you shall live in Paris. If you do not live in Paris, you do not teach, and you can go wherever you like. I do not care. You understand this?
Yes, Your Majesty, but if these are the only conditions under which I'm allowed to remain.
Enough! I have no more time to talk. Talk to other women. My women. My wives.
Like that because you shaped like that.
Well, I'm not.
They wish to know, sir, if you have children.
One little boy.
I have boy too. Crown Prince Chaufa Chulalongkorn, heir to throne. I would be happy if you would teach children.
I would like to very much. I came here all the way from Singapore to do just that, but really under these conditions.
You could be of great help to all here, sir.
Lady Gang, why do you call me sir?
Because you scientific, not lowly like woman.
Do you think all women are more lowly than men? Well, I do not.
Please, sir, do not tell King. Make King very angry.
King seems to be angry already. That lovely girl, he said she was a present.
From Prince of Burma. I think she loved another man. If so, she will never see other man again.
Poor child.
Oh no, sir, she's foolish child to wish for another man when she has king.
But you can't help wishing for a man if he's the man you want.
It is strange for school teacher to talk so romantic.
Romantic. Well, I suppose I am. I was very much in love with my late husband, Tom. Once a woman has loved like that, she understands all other women who are in love. And she's on their side, too, even if she's just a school teacher.
He was pretty in face.
Oh, yes. He was very pretty in face.
When I think of Tom, I think about a night when the earth smelled of summer and the sky was streaked with white, and the soft mist of England was sleeping on a hill. I remember this, and I always will. There are new lovers now on the same silent hill, looking on the same blue sea. And I know Tom and I are a part of them all, and they're all a part of Tom and me. Hello, young lovers, whoever you are, I hope your troubles are few. All my good wishes go with you tonight. I've been in love like you. Be brave, young lovers, and follow your star. Be brave and faithful and true. Cling very close to each other tonight. I've been in love like you. I know how it feels to have the wings on your heels and to fly down the street in a trance. You fly down the street on the chance that you feel, and you feel not really by chance. Don't cry, young lovers, don't cry because I'm alone. All of my memories are happy tonight. I've had a love of my own. I've had a love of my own, like yours. I've
Children, they have come for a presentation to school teachers.
This is all very interesting, Your Majesty, but it doesn't solve my problem.
Silence, you will stand here to meet royal children.
Very well, Your Majesty.
The royal princes and princesses. means house. Every day for many, many months, always something about a house. Are my children to be taught nothing more?
Yesterday, we are taught that the wood is round bottom, spinning and stick through the middle. Everyone knows that the wood runs on the neck of a great turtle, which keeps it from running into the stars.
How can it be that everybody knows one thing, if many people believe another thing?
Then which is true?
The world is ball and stick through it. I believe.
You believe? Does that mean you do not know? But you must know, because you are king.
Someday you too will be. You too will know.
But when will I know that I know everything?
When you are king. Now leave. When you are king. But I do not know. I am not sure. I am not sure of anything. When I was a boy, the world was but a spot. What was so was so. What was not was not. Now I am a man. The world has changed a lot. Some things clearly so. Others nearly not. There are times I don't think nobody sure of what they absolutely know. Everybody by confusion, I conclusion long ago. In my head are many facts and the student I am starting to flow. In my head are many facts of which I wish I was not certain. I was is a puzzlement. What to tell a growing son? What, for instance, shall I say to him of women? Shall I educate him on the ancient lines? Shall I tell the boy as far as he is able to respect his wives and love his concubines? Shall I tell him that each one is like the other, and the better one of two is really neither? If I tell him this, I think he won't believe it, and I really think I don't believe it. When my father was a king, he was a king who knew exactly what he did, and his brain was not a thing forever swinging to and fro and fro and fro. Shall I then be like my father and be will for me unmovable and strong? Or is better to be right, or am I right when I believe I may be wrong? Shall I join with other nations in alliance? If allies are weak, am I not best alone? If allies are strong with power to protect me, might they not protect me out of what I own? Is a danger to be trusting one another. One will seldom want to do what other wishes. But unless someday somebody trusts somebody, there'll be nothing left on earth excepting fishes. There are times I almost think I am not sure of what I absolutely know. Everybody finds confusion and conclusion long ago. And it's possible to learn to know I
Blue is ocean. Red, Siam. Here is King of Siam. In right hand is weapon. Show how he destroy all who fight him. Green, Burma. Here is King of Burma. No clothes mean how poor is King of Burma.
Thank you, Lady Chen. The map you have been looking at is an old one. Today we have a surprise. Louis? A new map just arrived from England. It is a present to us from His Majesty, your King.
The Lord of Light.
Yes, the Lord of Light.
Here is Siam.
Siam, not so small!
Wait, here's England. It's even smaller than Siam.
Before I came here, Siam was to me that little white spot. But now I've lived here for more than a year, and I've met the people of Siam, and I'm beginning to understand them.
You like us?
I like you very much indeed. It's a very ancient saying, but a true and honest thought, that if you become a teacher, by your pupils you'll be taught. As a teacher I've been learning, you'll forgive me if I boast, but I've now become an expert on the subject I like most. Getting to know you. Getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Getting to like you. Getting to hope you like me. Getting to know you. Putting it my way, but nicely. You are precisely my cup of tea. Getting to know you. Getting to feel free and easy. When I'm with you, getting to know what to say. Haven't you noticed suddenly I'm crying crazy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. Now you try it.
Get to know you, get to know all about you. Get to like you, get to hope you like me. Get to know you, putting my way when I see. You are precisely
My cup of tea.
get to know you, get to feel free and easy. When I'm with you, get to know what to say. Haven't you noticed suddenly I'm crying crazy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day. Get to know you, get to feel free and easy. When I'm with you, get to know what to say. Haven't you noticed suddenly I'm crying crazy because of all the beautiful and new things I'm learning about you day by day.
Does anyone have any questions?
What does green up there?
That is Norway. Norway. Norway is a very cold place. Sometimes it is so cold that the lakes and rivers freeze. The water becomes so hard that you can walk on it.
Walk on water.
Yes, walk on water.
How is it possible? Hard water?
Not only does the water become hard, but very slippery too. When people walk on it, they slide and fall down. Not only do the lakes and rivers freeze, but the raindrops as they fall are turned into little white spots that look like lace. This is called snow.
Snow? Spots of lace?
Yes, Your Highness, the water freezes on its way down through the sky.
And the raindrops turn to little stars?
Some are shaped like stars, small and white.
There's not a word of truth in it. I do not believe such thing as snow.
I do not believe that Siam is so big.
Siam is the biggest country in the world!
How can schoolroom be so unscientific?
Well, I'm afraid we had a little misunderstanding. I was describing snow to them, and they refused to believe that there was such a thing.
No.
Snow.
Ah, yes, from mountaintop.
From the sky.
From sky to mountaintop.
Siam, please, how does it fall down from the sky?
Like this.
Thank you, Siam.
I see pictures. Switzerland, land all white with snow.
That's right, Your Majesty.
Who does not believe this?
Well, after all, Your Majesty, they have never seen it.
Never see? If they would only know what they see, why do we have schoolroom? Rise! Do not ever let me hear of not believing in school teacher, whom I bring here at great expense. 20 pounds each month. 20 English pounds. Children must learn, teacher must teach. Not waste time instructing children in silly English song, Home Sweet House, to remind me of breaking promise I never made, etc., etc., etc.
But you did promise me a house, a great residence adjoining the royal palace. Those were your words in your letter.
I do not remember such words.
I remember them.
I will remember it. It's king here. I remind you till you remember that. I do not know of any promise. I do not know of anything except that you are my servant.
No, Your Majesty.
But what? I say you are my servant.
No, Your Majesty, indeed I am not your servant.
May I say, your mother has poor manners.
May I say, your father has no manners at all.
Hush, Luke. Your Majesty, if you do not give me my house, I shall have to return to England.
Let us do nothing that is not my pleasure. It is my pleasure that you stay here. In palace, in palace.
No, Your Majesty.
I give you servant. I give you bigger room.
That is not the point, Your Majesty.
Why do you wish to leave these children, all of whom are loving you so extraordinarily?
I do not wish to leave them. I love them too, quite extraordinarily. But I cannot stay in a country where a promise has no meaning.
I will hear no more about this promise.
A land where there is talk of honor and a wish for Siam to take her place amongst the modern nations of the world. A land where there is talk of great changes, but still everything remains according to the wishes of the king.
You will say no more. No more.
I will say no more because I have no more to say.
Big a world. Siam very small. England very small. All people very small. No man big enough for to be alone. No man big enough. King different. King need nobody. No one at all. I think.
Where is Mrs. Anna?
She will not be with us ever again. She has quarreled with the king.
How can we meet if she is not with us? Mrs. Anna is our only
We
friend.
cannot be seen talking like this. Anyone can come in.
Pretend you wait for her.
Only we can stop pretending. We kiss in a shadow. We hide from you. Our meetings are we speak in a whisper, afraid to be heard.
Mrs. Anna, it is I, Lady Tiang.
At this hour of the night? One moment, Lady Tiang.
Mrs. Anna, will you go to King?
Has he sent for me?
No, but he would be glad to see you. He is deeply wounded man. No one has ever spoken to him as you did today in schoolroom.
Lady Tiang, no one has ever behaved towards me as His Majesty did today in the schoolroom.
And there is more distressing thing. Our agents in Singapore have found letters to British government from certain people whose greedy eyes are on Siam. They describe King as barbarian and suggest making Siam protectorate.
Why, this is outrageous. He is many things I do not like, but he is not a barbarian.
Then you will help him?
You mean advise him?
Oh no, it must not sound like advice. King cannot take advice. And if you go to him, he will not bring up subject. You must bring it up.
Lady Tiang, I cannot go to him. It is against all my principles. Certainly not without his having sent for me.
He wished to be new blood king with Western ideas, but it is hard for him. And there is something else. Princess Tuptim, I do not tell King this for his sake. This I will deal with in my own way. But for these other things, he need help, Mrs. Anna.
He has you.
I am not equal to his special needs. He could be great man, but he needs special help. He needs you.
Lady Tiang, please don't think that I'm just being stubborn. But I cannot go to him. I will not.
What more can I say to you? This is a man who thinks with his heart. His heart is not always wise. This is a man who stumbles and falls, but this is a man who tries. This is a man who will forgive and help and protect as long as you live.
to him.
She will go. She knows he needs her. Tell him.
I will tell him she is anxious to come. I will tell him that it is she who needs him.
This also will be true. This woman knows many things, but this I think she does not know.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Oh, Your Majesty's reading the Bible.
Ah, Mrs. Anna. I think your Moses shall have been a fool.
Moses?
Moses. He understands written by him that world was created in 6 days. Now, you know, and I know, it took many ages to create world. I think he shall have been a fool to have written so. What is your opinion?
Well, Your Majesty, the Bible was not written by men of science, but by men of faith. It was their explanation of the miracle of creation, which is the same miracle whether it took 6 days or many centuries.
You have come to apologize.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Good, you apologize.
But Your Majesty.
I accept.
Your Majesty, nothing that has been said can alter the fact that in my country, when a promise is made...
Silence! Tell me about President Lincoln in America. Shall he be winning this war he is fighting at present? Does he have enough guns and elephants for transporting us in?
I don't think they have elephants in America, Your Majesty.
No elephants. I shall send him some. Write letter to Mr. Lincoln.
Now?
Now, when else? I was always this time.
Very well, Your Majesty.
From Fra Mehamongot, by the blessing of the highest superagency in the world, of the whole universe, the King of Siam, sovereign of all tributary countries adjacent and around in every direction, etc., etc., etc. Do you not have any respect for me? Why do you stand over my head? I cannot stand up all the time. And in this country, no one's head shall be higher than king's. From now on in presence, you shall conduct yourself like all other subjects.
You mean on the floor? I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I shall try very hard not to let my head be higher than Your Majesty's. But I simply cannot grovel on the floor. I couldn't possibly work that way or think.
You are a very difficult woman, but you shall observe here that head shall never be higher than mine. If I shall sit, you shall sit. If I shall kneel, you shall kneel, etc., etc., etc.
Very well, Your Majesty.
Is promise?
Is promise.
Good. To his royal presidency of the United States in America, Abraham Lincoln, etc., etc. You fix that. It has occurred to us. It has occurred to us that if several pairs of young male elephants were to be turned loose in the forests of America, after a while they would increase, and then...
Just male elephants, Your Majesty?
You put in details. Tonight my mind is on other things, more important.
Anything you wish to discuss with me?
Why would I discuss important matters with woman?
Very well, I shall go back to my room. May I say good night?
Night.
Your Majesty,
What?
when the boat arrived from Singapore yesterday,
Singapore. Ha!
was there any news from abroad?
News? Yes, there are news. They call me barbarian.
Who?
Certain parties who try to use this as an excuse to steal my country. Supposing you are Queen Victoria, and someone say to you, the King of Siam is barbarian. Do you believe?
Will I?
You will believe I am barbarian. Because there is no one else to speak otherwise.
But this is a lie.
This is a false lie.
What have you decided to do about it?
You guess.
Well, if someone was sending a big lie about me to England, I would do my best to send the truth back to England. Is that what you decided to do, Your Majesty?
Yes, that is what I decided to do. But how? You guess how I shall do it.
Well, my guess would be that when Sir Edward Ramsay arrives...
Ramsay?
The British diplomat.
Ah, yes, on way here from Singapore. When he arrives, I shall take opportunity of expressing my opinion of English thieves who wish to steal Siam. I shall show him who is barbarian. What does this take you so long?
Well, my guess is you will not fight with Sir Edward.
I will not.
No, you will entertain him and his party in an especially grand manner. That way they will return to England and report to the Queen that you are not a barbarian.
Naturally. That is what I intended to do.
This is the only way to get the better of the British. Stand up to them. Put your best foot forward. This is just an expression, Your Majesty. It means dress up in your finest clothes. Show them your most intelligent men and your most beautiful women. Edward admires beautiful women.
Edward, you call him this?
Yes, we are old friends. I knew him in Bombay before I was married.
But shall it be proper for visiting British dignitaries to see my women with no shoes on their feet? Shall it be proper for them to put their best barefoot forward? No. Sir Ramsay will go back and tell Queen Victoria I am barbarian. Why do you not think of this?
I know. We shall dress them up. European fashion.
You mean dress them in dresses?
Yes. How many ladies can I have to sew for me?
All women in kingdom. How many dresses?
That all depends on how many ladies Your Majesty chooses.
You shall tell me which of my women are most like European for dressing like, say. Wake up, everybody, wives, priests, children, etc. I shall command Chinese artists to paint their faces very pale. You shall instruct them in proper manner and custom for presentation to Europeans.
I wonder how much time we shall have.
So Ramsay's gunboat less than a port of Songla. How long he take depend on how many ports he put into. I say we have 1 week.
1 week, Your Majesty, 1 week.
In this time, whole world was created. Moses saying. How many details I do not think of so far?
We should give them a dinner, a fine European dinner.
I was going to.
And a ball with music.
Music. And dancing.
Yes, and dancing.
Why do you not think of dancing?
It was an inspired idea, Your Majesty. And we shall give them a play. Tufton has written a version of Uncle Tom's Cabin.
We shall bring them theatrical performance. We shall show them who is barbarian. Leonard. It is here. On Saturday next at 9 o'clock post meridian, we shall give fine dinner. Being dinner. You will instruct Stewart during next week to make eminent dishes of Europe for tasting. I shall taste, and school teacher shall taste. You shall tell me which of my women are most like European for dressing like same. You shall make tablecloth of finest white silk for a very long table. Also instruct court musicians who learn music of Europe for dancing, etc., etc. What? Am I to be annoyed by children at this moment? Oh, Mr. Zana, we must be more scientific with children. For next week, all men and women of my kingdom shall work without ceasing till all is done. For what is not ready, each man and woman must be beaten 100 strokes. Tell this to everybody, ladies here. Everyone must know this, and above all, I must not be disturbed by anything.
Your Majesty, look.
Fireworks? Fireworks at this hour of the morning? No one may order fireworks but me.
Your Majesty, the British, the gunboatmen.
They attack.
No, they salute. We answer with fireworks. It is Sir Edward Ramsay and his party.
Now?
Now, they must have come directly from Sullivan. No stops.
No stops, Your Majesty.
Tell them to go back. We are not ready.
Not ready, Your Majesty?
Oh, you do not know. You do not know. I have planned the best idea I ever get.
Still we do it, Your Majesty. We can do it.
When the British arrive, we shall put them to bed. Tomorrow morning, we send them on a long sightseeing trip.
We will start right now, this instant. Work, work. I have only 18 hours, but I shall do it somehow.
I shall do it. You shall help me.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Tonight and tomorrow, we work without ceasing. We shall work even when the sun shines in the middle of the day. But now we must ask help from Buddha. Bow to Buddha. Bow, bow, bow. Bow. Oh, Buddha, give us the aid of your strength and your wisdom.
Give us the aid of your strength and your wisdom.
And help us to prove to the visiting English that we are extraordinary and remarkable people. Mrs. Anna, to keep awake for scientific sewing of dresses, even though she be only a woman and a Christian, and therefore unworthy of your interest.
To keep awake for scientific sewing of dresses, even though she be only a woman and a Christian, and therefore unworthy of your interest.
I promise you that I shall give this unworthy woman a house of her own, a brick residence adjoining the royal palace, according to agreement, etc., etc., etc.